And what we did was we were looking to save money, obviously, on health care. As you know, we had switched and consolidated Blue Cross, which was a $500,000 savings. We self-insured, and then we teamed up with Cumberland, North Providence, Lincoln, Woonsocket, and Johnston, and we had a substantial savings. We formed RIMIC, which was that organization. And then the other thing I looked at was switching, trying to save some money for dental. We had Delta Dental at the time. And we had looked and we had spoken to Blue Cross. And we went back and forth, and the numbers seemed to be better at Blue Cross. And just unfortunately, I thought that Delta Dental was extremely unprofessional. They basically tried to discredit me during the campaign. They sent letters out to the public. In fact, they were much more political than the firemen were. Well, just as political as the firemen, because I know they had teamed up with some of the firemen who were working against me to try and discredit this administration. But I must tell you, and this was about a year and a half ago, we got our new numbers in this year for Blue Cross. And, it's not a lot of money, but it's $121,804 savings. So it's a little bit, but everything adds up. So we saved 19%. So I guess the case in point is that as Delta Dental tried to discredit this administration and myself by making a business decision, I think it backfired in their face, and we were right with our figures. And now we have Blue Cross Dental, and we've saved about $121,804, which is about 19%.
What's the time span on that? Is that this fiscal year, or is that since?
Let me say this: from 7/10 to 6/11, we saved 12,000. Now from 7/11 to 2/12, 121,000.
So the bulk of that is this fiscal year.
Yeah. So that's going to help. So I'm very happy. We didn't lose any continuity of coverage. We kept the same coverage, and we just got it at a cheaper rate.
So does that change any of the co-pays or out-of-pocket for the?
No, everything remained the same. Because we have contractual obligations that we have to go by, and all of the contracts were intact. There was no expiration of any contracts at the time, so we just switched it. And I took great umbrage to the fact that Delta Dental tried to make it political, and they wrote letters to the public during the election time, and they wrote letters to the members. And quite frankly, the members really didn't respond, nor did the public, obviously, because they got reelected. But I just think that it was very low for Delta Dental to get down in the mud like my political opponent did. And, shame on them. And there's been some other issues. I've heard they've had problems. I don't know what the problems are at this point in time, but with their rates. But all I know is that we save. It's not a lot of money, but I always say, thousands add up to hundreds of thousands add up to millions over the years. So, I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention because they said it was going to cost us more money. They said I was making a mistake, that I was putting a burden on the taxpayers. And I don't make a decision unless I have facts and figures knowing we're going to save. So, we made a very cautious business. It was a business decision. And and I'll say it again, for Delta Dental to come out as they did, so viciously and vindictively, and attack me personally, and especially when they were they were playing politics. They should stick to taking care of people's teeth instead of play politics. Delta Dental. So we were very happy with Blue Cross. We did save $121,804, and those numbers are from 7/2011 to 2/2012.
How many users?
Hold on, let me see. So there's for individuals. There's 206. For family, there's 708. That includes the retirees too. Because some retirees have dental. Okay.
And that's municipal employees.
Municipal, that's police, fire, and municipal employees. So, yeah.
Do you know if anyone opted out?
Of dental, because of the switch? No, nobody opted out. No, that I can tell you. So, but yeah, the way it looked, we were paying approximately $640,134 with let me check, make sure the numbers are right. With Blue Cross Dental, and the rates have dropped. So we saved, like I said, we saved $121,804.
So these are premium costs, in
Yeah.
other words.
It's what it cost the taxpayers. So it worked out well for us. So I'm just happy to say that we had a savings of approximately 19%. If you look at the numbers, it's minus 19%, so that's the savings. So I think that helps. It helps. I mean, did we hit the lottery? No. But I think every bit helps. And this is what I wanted to bring to your attention. It's just the way I was stunned at the unprofessionalism of what Delta Dental did last year. And, right before the election, they tried to discredit this administration because they wanted to save the taxpayers' money. And, I guess they were greedy. They would have came down in their rates, we probably would have stayed with them. And it's like any